Welcome back to the stream, guys. It is December 22nd, so welcome back. It is almost Christmas. We have a few days before Christmas, so most people will be on winter break now or heading home to see their families. I will be staying put in Seattle this year, but I'll be virtually visiting with my family, so that'll be okay. I have lots of projects to get done, and I need to take care of a few things here before I can start traveling back home. Anyways, so welcome to winter break, and today we are going to do some fun stuff. We're going to review some projects I tried to get done this week. I was not successful at sending out and mailing my Christmas cards, but I did make some Christmas cards this year. I tried to be a little proactive. I'm going to try not to put my family on blast because they are part of the Christmas card, so I might have to show you a rendered version of that card, actually. Let me see. What else are we going to do today? Then the plan is to play around with ChatGPT and basically make a parody version of the 12 Days of Christmas. So that'd be the plan for that. I'll just take this one out, even though they're so hard to put in. But I can put this one in as an insert so I can show you what I did make as at least a little preview. Sorry, I should have done this beforehand, but today got busy. Today got real busy. That was much easier with the cardstock. The photo paper that I put in was quite hard to use. And it's just a little bit tacky, so when you're putting it into some of these card inserts, it's a little bit difficult. So I can show you what I mean. Sorry, putting my hand in front of my face. I can show you what I mean, and let's jump into the studio. We'll be doing most of our work. Oh, of course, like always, we're having camera issues. There we go. Why are we having lighting issues today? I feel like the light's off. Hold on. Let's bring the light in. Is this light usually lower? Might have moved some lights. Maybe it's a different shade. Hold on, guys. Sorry. There we go. It's a better tone. We still have some low light, but well, there we go. That refocused it. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. I don't know. So before we jump into ChatGPT or anything like that, let me just show you what I made this week. So I recently bought a Cricut, which allows me to cut basically stencils, and as I've been trying to work on that, I've been cutting Christmas cards. Now, here's the Christmas card I cut this year. It was super easy. I took a font offline and I used it. Of course, this won't go for commercial use. This is just something fun to play with. But basically, on the inside of this, there's a black sheet of paper where you can write your note. Or what I had originally done is I printed like my family, so you can see, people of my family in the card behind it. But this one is just the black version, and actually came out pretty cool. The front's completely cut out, so you could actually insert any color paper in here or Christmas paper. I had some black cardstock, and this actually looks really nice with some gold writing on it. I did test that out. If you watch some of the Inktober videos, you can see me test out different types of pens on this black cardstock. Oh yeah, also I hurt my finger this week trying to install some windshield wiper blades. Hopefully that won't affect this video all that much. I just scraped my knuckle. So that might be a little off-putting, and I'll try to keep that out of screen, but if it gets to be a problem, I can always grab a glove. I just feel like we're going to be drawing most of the time, so we won't have too much of a problem. So here's the Christmas cards I made. Pretty simple, basic. Merry Christmas. I was going to put Have a Happy New Year, something easy and simple on the inside. But it is December 22nd, and I still haven't sent these out. Partially because I hurt my hand this week, and I wasn't able to draw for a few days. And yeah, so it's been a week of doing things. Anyways, moving on from Christmas cards, we are going to play a little game, and I'm going to try to draw, probably in the worst format ever, a series of the 12 Days of Christmas. Now the plan is to use ChatGPT to create the last phrase of the 12 Days of Christmas. So maybe we should start. No, we're going to start with the first day. I would think it might be smart to start with the 12th day, so you know you have to draw the most of those, because it's going to be 12 something as the song goes. So we're going to start with the first day, and then we're going to jump into ChatGPT and try to generate some cool phrases, and then I'm going to draw it. So we're probably going to use the split screen today. Ooh, I did not test the split screen. Uh-oh. We're missing something. What are we missing? Desk window capture, right? Hold on. I can fix it. Nope, that's not the one. Nope, that's not the one. Yes, that's the one. Alright, now I'm running the chat. I wasn't running the chat. Okay, so we have everything up and running. We have OBS. We have our 12 Days of Christmas. I do have the... Hold on. Hold on, sorry guys. I'm trying to reevaluate the size here. Okay. There we go on the size. I'm going to take this off, because we're going to have to draw this one pretty big today. I'm going to do a big piece in order for us to get the most available room. Now this might backfire on me, and I might have to draw even more than I want to, but hopefully it doesn't. I think there's something wrong with my lighting. Hold on, guys. It just isn't that bright today. That's as bright as it gets. Could draw on that gross blue. That's not bad, but that doesn't look good on camera, really. Looks pretty dull. Let me try to give it a good college autofocus. Okay. Well, we'll do the best we can. I can see most of it. Try to get lower angle on the lighting. Boy, that blinds me though. I'll be looking down for the most part. Let me see if I can keep this out of the camera angle. And maybe I can brighten this. As bright as it gets. My paper's pretty bright. Why is it so dull in the camera feed? Sorry guys, I'm just doing a little technical difficulty, and we're gonna get back on the road because we got a lot of things to draw. Let me just take a look at this real quick. see. I don't want to mess it up during stream, so it's kind of a null point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Resume to normal focus. Don't do that to me. Oh no! So many things can go wrong. And autofocus should be off. Huh? Hold on. Alright, we're gonna have to use that as our best. Okay. Alright. I think that's focused. But I think we need to back out just a little bit so everyone can see. Okay, so plan is drawing the big piece of paper. We got a lot of room. We're going to be doing a little bit of typing, a lot of drawing. We're going to try to get this done. Like I said, I don't know why it's so dark. I could try to have like all the normal light on it that I usually do. And I haven't changed any settings. Maybe I'll brighten up when I hit it with some black. Maybe the white is too bright. Okay. So we're going to do the first one. We're going to just move on because that's what we need to do. And we're going to copy and paste our prompt because I've already pre-generated all these prompts for us so that we wouldn't have to sit here and wait for me to type everything. Okay, and then we're going to go to ChatGPT. We're going to drop this into ChatGPT, and it says, please finish this sentence with a random word. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me, and then it's going to fill in this word, and we're going to see what that word is, and we're going to draw that word. No, not a partridge. That's the right word. Boo. Close. Is this... Where's the second response? Where's... No. It worked earlier. That is not... Are you really going to do this to me? Every time? Okay, unicorn. Fine. Unicorn. I can do unicorn. Just a unicorn. Alright. How hard can be to draw a unicorn? I know how to draw a horse. Not. So, let's just pop over and we're going to do a little bit of sniping. Horse. And we're going to go to, real quick, sorry, guys, we're gonna go to images, and from images we are going to go into, okay, unicorn. It's a pretty majestic horse. I'm never going to be able to draw that. But we're going to try. So I'd give ourselves a horizon line, but we can't do that yet because we don't know what we're doing. But unicorns aren't naturally known to fly. So I'm going to draw a body shape. We're going to just draw it lightly because, oh man, where should I start with this? I feel like I should do the head first. Head's this weird oval shaped. So I'm going to go straight down the front of the face because the head goes from like straight down the front of the face, right? And then we have like a nostril and then like a mouth, and the head goes back, and then the eye is about here, a little bit farther back, right? So we're going to draw an eye, and this might be really off, but we're going to do it anyways. Then this one has hair that comes out, but we need to put a horn between the ears. So horn, we might want to make that a twisty horn, so I'm not going to put too much. Then we got some hair that comes around it, swoops in. Then we got some ears. We're going to draw the same type of ears we have here. The hairs in between. We got nose. There's like a cleft a little bit. We're going to draw this in real slowly. And the nose points a little bit to the mouth. And the mouth comes in. Can add a little bit of detail. So the inside of the ear is like here, and that goes down to about there. Something like that. Can we see that, or is that too small? Too dark? I don't know why it's so dark today, guys. We could try. My last resort would be to... Are we getting too much light pollution? What's happening? Or do we need more light pollution? Nope, that didn't change a thing. I'll have to fix that by the next time I stream. Oh. Alright, anyways, we'll zoom in, see. You can see it's not focusing. Alright, so we got our face of our unicorn there. And so his jawline comes up somewhere around here, which connects to his back. That goes. And he's got a little swoop. Then the back legs. And so his neck's going to come down. They have a massive neck, really. Like that. And his leg's going to come from here. Oh no. So, about where his back swoops down, his shoulder comes out from here. This is like part of his chest. And then down here, his leg appears. Okay, not doing a great job. This isn't starting out hot. But he's got quite a body on him. Then he's got this leg. It kind of comes straight down. Lighting is driving me crazy. Too much. There, that's better. Is that too bright? It's too bright. Now I can back the lights off a little bit. Okay, so I have my start of my unicorn. I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna have a leg. This leg actually comes out from a muscle group that starts actually kind of up here, and then it comes down to a very straight leg. And to like a half knee, and then to a hoof. Well, it's a really tall unicorn. It's okay. So this part goes from here, it goes down. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm drawing from. This is National Horse Day. I don't want to log in with Google. Thank you very much. But this is the picture I was looking at. Of course, it's a part of the calendar. I can't see it. Can I see it? Nope. Nope. It sent me somewhere else. I can't scroll over that far. I don't know what to do. Anyways, so I guess you can just watch me draw on the big screen. And we can just go back into the studio, which is brighter and better and more fun. So this arm comes down, and is the bottom of his chest. Then again you have this leg that comes pretty much straight down. Knees are primarily in the same spot. Then he's got a leg to a leg to a hoof. Something like that. Then this one, you have this leg which comes from very strong haunch, and then it comes down like a triangle to like, oh, probably wider. Then it comes to a knee that bends out on both sides. And then this straight leg comes down to a hoof. And then this one was kind of standing back behind this one. Probably just a little bit higher. Oof. Can't see any light really. And then there's a tail somewhere here. So on the first day of Christmas, you Got a unicorn. Okay, so now that I got the basic outline drawn, I can kind of come in and put in some detail. Put in like some flowy hair. The hair only goes down to like here. So maybe some like rainbow magic hair. I don't know what I'm doing. Not getting a good like blend. It's okay. This is our test run to see how bad this is gonna be, because it's probably gonna be pretty bad. Okay, and then we're gonna put and then we're gonna write first day first day of Christmas. Got a unicorn. I have to do 12 of these. So if I have an hour left, that means they should take me 5 minutes apiece, right? I should be able to get through them all, if that was the plan. Which could be the plan. Let me grab my phone. 5 minutes apiece. We have roughly an hour I have to do. Okay. That's a lot to do. It's a little bit to set up, but we'll set it up. We'll get it done. That means from ChatGPT to drawing to finishing the drawing to moving on. So I can't spend too much time dawdling. You really got to make some decisions. You know, no dawdling. Draw those lines in. Make them count. Like a little, there's another little hook on there. A hose. The unicorn, of course, is only so I should be able to draw a curve and curve and curve and curve and curve and curve and curve, curve and curve and his hair is going to be flopping this way and kind of rustic. We're going to draw his face in a little bit cleaner. I feel like he needs a piece of hair there. And like this will be like flowing, and some of it will fall over off his shoulder, but this will be pretty lined in. We got darken his ears. Right. That jawline in a little bit better. Here's our tag. We're going to just add a little bit of shape to it so it looks, it's a tag. We're going to put the string through a hole. Just back to itself, okay? And our unicorn needs a tail. I don't know why my unicorn is so crooked, but we're doing the best we can here. It's almost like the body curves a little bit like this. We're gonna draw the haunches in and create all this shape and space. Alright, so there we go. We have our unicorn. Now, if I'm going to stay on track and keep it going, I need to keep going. So, we're going to have to be done with that. Alright. Zoom on out. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we have our first day of Christmas there. We are going to start our timer. Wow, that looks so much better. I gotta remember what the setting is on this, but I probably will forget. Okay. Timer. 5 minutes from start of ChatGPT to being finished. That gives me like 2 minutes to draw. It's not great, but we're gonna keep it to the time situation. I wonder if there's a spot where it's not being blown out. Okay, we'll move it over there. Alright, ready? Oh, I'm not ready. The timer's making me nervous, which it shouldn't, you know, it's the same thing. Alright, ready? Okay, ChatGPT, let's go. Oh, I need my, wow, this is going to be real interesting. We're probably not going to finish on time, just letting you guys know right now, so we're not surprised. Alright, ready, set, go, start. 5-minute timer. We're going to copy, and hopefully ChatGPT works this time, unless it gives me penguins. Okay, penguins, I can do penguins. So let me go here. Thank you for playing. And I need to draw 2 penguins now. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, cool. Now I know what a penguin looks like. I gotta draw 2 of them. Let's see if I can draw a penguin. That's the ones I wanted. Okay, 2 penguins. So where are we going to draw these penguins? Are they going to be of correct size? Doesn't matter. Oh man, these penguins are a really weird angle. Okay, I can do this. We just need to draw body shape. So we're going to draw 2 penguins. Where should they go? Over here? Okay, you got it. I don't know if I can do this. Looking. Searching. Here we go. Okay, from the front they look pretty docile. But if they turn their head, what do they look like? I need one from the side. Because I gotta draw one. Okay, let's draw the body. So I want the body from the front, which is gonna be, and it's gonna be 2 arms that go. Oh man, my marker's running out. This one's gonna be a goner soon. This one doesn't look like it's gonna be much better. The Sharpie's worn off of it. Watch, it's probably like the best one ever. Told you. It's just ridiculous like that. So we have this, the penguin. He's here. He's got another, his body goes like this. It goes like this, and it goes like this, right? And then we have like these little 2 legs, so there's mostly like just a roundness. And then we got a leg that comes out from here on this side, and a leg that comes out from here on this side. And then we have what comes next, like a little foot. What do their feet look like? They're these little webbed 3 webbed little feet coming out of these things. But there's still a little bit more penguin underneath there. So, okay. And then their wings kind of like do like this upside down spaceship thing, where they're just kind of waddling. Cool. And then I wanted to turn his head. So I need to draw one from the side. But that's not a good, because like the black from will make the black of his head, and his head goes like, he's got pretty round head and a little neck. And then to this, to like a decent sized beak. Goes down, and then like that. So that's what we're getting. This is a shoulder too. Maybe his head's too small. It's okay, because there's a lot of black on their face. Mainly their entire face is black. There's only like this white little space right underneath their neck. Oh, that's it? That's all I get? Oh no, I only drew one, and it's not good. I gotta draw quickly. Okay, let's do less, but more. So there's certain types. The little baby ones have different looks to them than the adult ones. The baby ones have like little patches for their eyes where they're white, so they're like black. Okay, I'm gonna draw a baby one. But they're mostly white though. Ah, man, I'm so stuck. Just depends on what breed of penguin. Let's just check out the emperors. Okay, so emperor penguins, their face is pretty black. And they have this weird patch of white underneath their neck, and then it goes back to black. So he would have a white patch, kind of like that. And we would shade all this in. And then he has a little yellow stripe on his beak. But other than that, I mean, his face is pretty dark. He does have an eye in there, but where? It's like you can't even see it. This bit is pretty sharp too. He'd be pretty black. Give him a little back outline. This whole part of his face is, and I gotta make it look like emperor penguin. He does have an eye, it's just really hidden. Okay, I have to draw a whole nother penguin, so we're not going to get into too much detail here. We're going to just try to do the best we can with what we got. Their wings are black, but on the inside, no, just on the outside. Emperor penguins. Okay, that looks pretty good, all in all. Pretty decent little penguin. Okay, I need penguin number 2, and I wanted to make them holding hands. So, same body shape, head backwards. So, oh man, this is going to be tough. Don't look at that one. Just draw another one. They got to be holding hands though. So, what I want is this one, it's his little arm. And then it's like a surfboard blade. Okay, good. And then he's going to have a little body, like so. Good. Body like so. Right. And then we got a little finishing of the body, and then some legs that come out. Let's see if number 2 is better. Number 2 may be better. I'm going to try to do it without looking at like any sort of guide. Okay, other than the one right next to it. And then I want his head to come up, and then there's going to be less of a head. And then I want the beaks to be like pretty much nuzzling each other. And he's got like the bottom of his... Okay. So again, this is another emperor penguin, so we're going to black out his face. Just really needs a silhouette. There's an eye here. Draw a little bit of shine. Again, and then, and they're pretty much all white except for their face is black. He's got this little hook of color, and then he goes back down to his shoulder because he's turned. I probably would have turned a little bit sooner, but that's okay. Maybe I'll just color it in real quick. So then we're going to do some just quick shading lines. If I was taking more time, I would probably go with the grain and with the grain of the penguin so it looks a little bit better, but we're in a rush and we're already taking more time than we should, so we're just going to keep going. The timer scared me, so I don't think we're going to be doing timer stuff anymore. So here's the tag, right? And then we're going to make a tag. We're going to draw in on the second, 2, and second day, second day of Christmas. There we go. Got 2 penguins on the second day of Christmas. My true love gave to me 2 penguins. And there we go. We have 2 penguins and 1 unicorn. We're doing pretty good. I'm feeling confident about this project. When I started this today, I was like, nah, you don't want to do that live. And I really don't, but let's be honest, maybe it'll be entertaining for a few people on this Christmas. Okay. So now I got 2 penguins. What's next, ChatGPT? What do we got? So we're going to jump back into our untitled document real quick. We're going to copy. I'm trying to do this live because I don't want to cheat you guys out of a good. Oh man. Okay. So to not be lying, we can go split screen. I did put on the 3rd day of Christmas. My true love sent to me 3 whales. So now I gotta draw 3 whales in this picture. But now I guess we could get a little bit more. We could put some land in, or some stuff to stand on, I guess. Yeah, put in 3 whales. So let's put these 2 standing on an iceberg in the water. Uh-oh, I don't have a horizon line. Okay, I'm gonna put the horizon line somewhere in here. I don't know how exact this was supposed to be. I was kind of just going for random, but I may as well put them into a scene. That'll help me out a little bit. So these guys are standing on a frozen ice cube that is out to sea. Little like pile of snow. I want to add some other stuff, but only if we get time. I'll add some other stuff. So they're in the water. We're gonna draw our friend on some land. Maybe we can't do that. You might have to be in a boat. Surfboard, paddleboard. Can you pull that off? Can I draw it out into the distance? It may not look like it should. So this would have waves coming up on it. Big front. So now everyone's out to sea. Oh, I don't know how to create this round shape. It's okay, I guess. And then usually there's like some kind of center line out to the back, and then there'll be more waves. Some waves here. Alright, 3 whales. Now that I'm on a paddleboard, I got a unicorn on a paddleboard. Now that that's happening, maybe I can put the paddle. Yeah, could be surfing too. Doesn't really matter. Now I can do 3 whales. So, man, there's got to be more icebergs. I can't draw too much stuff in though. Okay, so we have somewhat of a scene. It's not a very good scene, but it's somewhat of a scene. Hi Kylie, Merry Christmas. So I have to draw 3 whales now, so I don't really know. I'll put you back into the studio. I'm gonna do some quick. There's a lot of moving parts to this one. Maybe I'll just put my keyboard up to the top. I don't have to keep so I can do killer whales. So let's do a killer whale jumping out of the water. So body shape, like jumping out of the water. Looks like a big spaceship. And then here's a fin. That's pretty straight. And then you have the face that really doesn't come to a point. This body line goes pretty straight, and then right at the very end it comes up just a little bit. So you have a fin right here. Okay, let's just kind of mark in some defining features of the orca whale. So white circle here, and it doesn't connect. But we got the black that goes down to the tip of his nose, which goes there, and then the white starts after, but he's got a fin here. Pretty powerful fin, but you can't see much of it because he's jumping. He's also got a fin that starts here and goes to a point over here. Okay, then we have this, lots of water falling. From this we get this weird curve shape, then back up, back down, and then that looks like the orca's tail is coming out of the water. So all this comes down to a point. And most of all this is black except for the underside of this tail, which is coming out of the water. Ooh, I don't know if that one's the correct shape, but most of this is black. I gotta draw 3 of these. So we're gonna just quick shade. Scribble, 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 scribble. Scribble, scribble. You could draw some lines that help give our character a little bit more shape. You know, like if I went along the curve when I scribbled. His fin is also black. It's black on the bottom as well, which is interesting. Like penguins were all white on the bottom because of predators, but maybe killer whales don't have as many predators. And there'll be water. This would be like waves, like a little bit of waves. Just looks more like water's falling off. It's like dripping because there's water coming up from all over here. Whatever. It's a whatever situation. That's one orca done. Yay. Oh man, sorry guys, you can barely see that. Let me zoom in a little bit better. Since we're not going with the timer. There's my orca, my penguins. I need a couple more orcas. Maybe I can put one out in the back. Let's see, there's some with just maybe not like a magnificent jump. There's so many different types of orcas. That's the one I want to draw right there. That gives me a lot less to draw. So we can draw one playing over here. We're just going to draw the top of it. It's going to look like, again, round to like this little nose and then back down. Almost has a small bump here. And then we're going to put the water. And then there's going to be a fin because he's kind of floating on the water. Now this fin is black until about here. And then from here, I'm drawing it backwards. So let's put in that white eye. And then we're going to put in that color to the front of his face. And then this comes down. It dips a little bit underneath this and then comes back up. Okay, and then we're going to color this guy in too. one's going to get cross-hatched a little bit more. There's like ripples in the water. So there we go, there's that. We got 2 orcas. Okay, I need to draw one more orca. This is terrible. Why did I do this to myself? Alright. One more orca. For the sake of time, I'm just going to draw an orca, a little bit of water in front of him, like his head coming up, and then like he's got like a little mottled nose right here, and it comes up like this. Then we got the white part comes down, comes around. Oh, there's where his eye is. His eye is right here. Then the white spot starts behind that eye. Okay, and then I can give him a little bit more girth because I'm going to black this in. I need to make his head a little bit more rounded. Just be a little bit more bubbly. It's a good thing I'm going to fill this in after this, you know. Lots of room for error. This is what sketching looks like. Oh, I need to draw the tag. I'll draw it on the last guy over there. Okay, just trying to quickly finish this. Get enough. I'm going to black out the eye anyways. I'll leave it in there just barely. And you have the rest of, you make sure it's black next to your white parts. Okay, and then he's gonna have a little bit of, he might have his mouth open just a little bit, so like give it a little bit of shape here. And then some water curling in this direction as it moves through the water. Pushing the water out. Okay. We're looking pretty good. We've gotten 3 days of Christmas down. And these penguins aren't looking very happy. Okay, so we know that there's going to be water out there. We need to put our tag on, so we're going to put the tag on this guy. He's going to be, and this tag's going to go over his arm. And it's going to be connected to a little tag that looks like this, taped on the ends. Be carrying it. This will be 3rd. Day. Third day. Okay, good. Day 3. We're doing okay. Alright, next. We're going to do, man, really 12 days of Christmas? Can't we just do 3? Call it a night? Maybe I'll do some special episodes and I'll post, do some more this weekend. And we'll talk about that when we get closer to the end because we're only on day 4. And we do have a couple more days for Christmas, so maybe we'll just add, we'll do a 9:30 show tonight, and then I'll post the new schedule tomorrow, doing a couple more shows this weekend, just for the sake of time. So, yeah, and plus, it's been a long week for me. My hand's still a little bit injured from my windshield wiper incident, but we still have some time, so let's at least get into number 4. I'm going to jump us back over into the split screen. Then we're going to go to ChatGPT. At first, we're going to go to our untitled document. I'm going to take this thing. I'm going to copy. Oh, much better having the keyboard there. Go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to paste this in here. It's going to get ready. Oh, bananas. 4 bananas. Okay, that random. Where do we put 4 bananas? On this surfboard? Bananas are kind of a weird shape. But we can draw a bunch of bananas. Or should I hide 4 bananas in? Draw 4 random bananas. And then try to draw around them later. The problem is we have no land. And no land in sight. Unless I draw like a bay, which I could. So maybe I should do that. So what I'll do is I'll draw, like this is the end of the beach, and the beach like curves around out here and comes, just goes away, really. I don't know how we're gonna do this. It might not look great, but we need to put some land. Into our scene so we can draw some other stuff, like a tree with bananas. I don't know how to draw a banana tree though. Oh, sorry, we're not into a big enough space. There we go. I don't really know how to draw a banana tree, so let's go to, should I draw a banana tree? Seems a little, they don't look easy. They don't look easy. They're short. Well, at least the ones I'm seeing are short. These videos are in this. Why the banana? Definitely has like a front side to it. It's a 4-sided fruit. Okay. Well, let's draw some bananas. This shouldn't be taking me so long. Let's draw. Let's draw a banana here. Let's just draw our bananas right here. Because we have a healthy unicorn who enjoys bananas. And then let's draw the ends of them. There's going to be 1 stacked on top and then 3 probably on the same pathway. We can draw the stem out here a little bit more so we have more room for the banana. Banana number 1 is going to come out here. Do that. Go back up to the top. Banana 2 is going to go there. Banana 3. Here's a smaller banana. Banana 4 is out here. Okay, now we gotta draw like the face part of the banana. This one has like probably the biggest face part. Okay. Looks pretty good. That looks like a bunch of bananas. Yeah, I'll line them because there's a lot of debris on the inside of them. I should have probably I'm going to add some texture to kind of diffuse that debris, put some speckles on them so that they're a little bit different. You can also put some shading down here to help give it a little bit more depth. I guess we're going to have to put a sign on these ones because there's no way I can. So we'll just put a sign sticking out of them, or like maybe a tag that's floating in the air. And this one is going to be on, what day is it? This is the 4th day. So yeah, I think that's going to be what we're going to do. We're going to finish this up the next 2 days. I knew it was too ambitious to try to do all 12 in one day, but I did want to start this project. Fourth day of Christmas, we got bananas. Zoom in so you can see those bananas right there. That's some bananas. I messed up with this one, but we're just going to have to deal with it. That's what we're doing right now. We're just dealing with what's happening. Yeah, definitely easier than some of the other stuff that I've drawn in the past. Should we just try to do day 3? Or day 3, day 5? You may as well, we still got time. The more we get done tonight, the less we have to get done tomorrow night. Oh, I double pasted that one. No good. Alright. Flamingos. 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 Okay, but okay, we're gonna draw flamingos doing the weirdest things that you don't naturally see them doing. We're gonna make them fly. Because where else? What am I? There's flamingos. I gotta draw 5 flamingos flying. And then hopefully I can turn this into an actual thing, and we'll have a cool little piece of footage. Flamingos. But I want them flying. What is it? 5 flamingos flying? Oh, that's not bad. That actually works. Oh man, they got a wingspan on them. They are the weirdest looking bird ever to be flying. What is that? Flamingo. It's so long. It's just weird to look at things sometimes. Like, you don't want to do it. You're like, no, that's not what it looks like. Okay, 5 flamingos flying. We're going to do an aerial assault. So let's draw our first flamingo. Very long wingspan. Here to here. Okay, body. We're going to just draw this small little body. Right? And then there's this neck that's long and snake-like. Which is weird because you're not used to drawing. Okay, let me see if we can all draw together, and I don't have to draw way out in that corner either, which makes it a little bit nicer. Come on, focus. Focus, not on my hand. It's ruined. Okay, good. Because I hurt my hand putting on my windshield wipers, and I'm trying not to make everyone watch my cut up hand. Okay, so we're going to draw the wingspan. We got like an undercurve here that goes out to this, and then we're going to get it all the way out to the end, like so. And this snake-like head gets skinny, and then it goes up and it like curves up, and then it has this weird, like this poor flamingo, if it had heard me talking about it, it'd just be like insulted. Its beaks are made for eating shrimp. And this part is black. Then you have these long legs that come out of the back that are like, they're shorter here, and then they got like a bulb, and they're like really long and skinny, and then they got like feet. And then the wings out to there, and then they got a feather. Then we have another wing, just as long, very stretched out. And then, oh man, it's in front of this one's flying in front of our orca, because it's just as big as our orca. Things are not drawn to size. So right on the bottom of he's got a couple feathers that are long, that come from up here. And then there's like this little ridge, which is this bone that sticks up right here. And then it comes in like this. And then we're going to try to draw how this works. So these feathers go in to about here, and these ones really like come out of the top, and they get smaller and smaller. So, and then there's more feathers though, and these feathers are more turned in a little bit differently. And they start going the other way here. Something like that. Then you'd have to finish the feathers. And then we can do that. So we're going to do this. We're going to put on a little shading up here. We're going to go down here to this, and don't forget tail. There's a little fancy little tail this guy has. It's like a little. When body comes, does something like that. Now we got an eyeball here. And there's a split in the beak that goes straight down to here. And the beak comes around and hooks here. And a little bit on his face, so like that. Then we have this. I shouldn't have drawn him flying. I don't know why I'm always so like, okay, I'm going to draw this in the hardest way you could possibly do it. I don't know why, but it's not like a non-reoccurring thing. So let's just stop complaining about it and get on with it. Okay, so little feathers, little feathers, little feathers. Feathers here, and these feathers go straight along with the body, but at like a curve. Then we have these feathers that kind of, they're curving like really harshly this way, and then curve back this way quickly. So here's our flamingo, and like a lot of this is black anyways, but we're gonna so there's our flamingo. Right, one of them. One of them. So we got placid C's out here. I might have to draw a boat, but that's okay. From the looks of things, we are not going to have to draw a boat. And from this, I can actually just, I can copy a smaller version. And his head doesn't even have to be on here. We're cheating a little bit. And then we just have to draw legs. And we just have to draw this wing. Cheating a little bit. Then he's got feathers that go like this up to there. Then he's got feathers that go like this. And then turn around quickly. And this same thing. Feathers that go along his body to here. Then feathers that go this way. And then switch over. Look at that, 2 done. I gotta go work on my car tomorrow, so there's gonna be some things to do, and then I'm gonna come home and we'll probably do another evening stream. Wow, his wing is too small back here. Okay, there's 2. I mean, I can't really make any bigger. Smaller is really the only way I can go, and that wing is something wrong with it. Unless I put flamingos like standing over here. Which might be kind of fun, because then you have to look for them. Let's see. Okay, cool. I have to do 5 more because it's the 5th day. What time is it? 31. I'm going to do a couple of flamingos standing, maybe in the water over here, and I'm going to just do them as silhouettes. So let's look up some images of flamingos, and maybe I'll just hide one. Man, they look weird from the side. Look at that thing. Yeah, I know. I'm not happy about having to draw 5 of something, but 12 of something is going to be very difficult. That's why at the beginning of this episode I thought maybe I should start backwards and work from 12 down. But here we are. That doesn't look like a real thing. I can draw that. That doesn't look like a real thing. Let me draw it. So, body. And then little hump. And then like wing. Out to like that, right? And this wing has like color underneath here and comes up and pretty much goes to the elbow and then drops off with the color, which is the same as I think the feathers. These are bigger feathers. And then there's like really fine feathers that go down here. And then lots of little feathers in here, because it's not that close, and then they sprawl out. And then he's got a neck that's twice as long as his body in this picture. So his other wing goes like this, goes out here. He's got like this going on. He's got this wing. It's going like this. It's going to come to be pink to about there and be black into there. Then we got the black feathers and then some black feathers going this way because this one's flying. Then we got the tail that's down along the legs, as you can see there. And then we have these straight sticks coming out to like 2 little feet. But like the neck of that thing is as long as the body and the feet together. Now, I might have exaggerated my feet a little bit, but its neck goes all the way out there, and then it like crooks here, and then you have that head. So let's draw a head on this thing. It's a bump to like a large hooked bill, and it comes back to a bump underneath the neck. And there we go. The bill is cut in the middle, and the eye is right here. There's flamingo, number 3. Not as much shading or detail, mainly due because it's the top of the wing. Put some detail there. And mainly because we are at 9:30 and it's quitting time. Like I said, I'll come back to this. And what I think I'm going to do as I start adding more of them, like the 4 bananas, where I should have started hiding things actually in the picture so we get something. But here's where our tag is going to hang, right? And so it's going to be like one of those box gift box tags. I'm just flying in the air a little bit because this guy's flying forward, so we're gonna get a little wind blown, although can't tell from the very stale neck piece. So this one is going to be 5. And we're going to write day. Fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 flying flamingos. Well, maybe 2 will not be flying, but maybe I'll just make them flying. Who knows? Who knows? But as for that, I think we're gonna end this stream, or instead of doing, I don't know, maybe I should finish those 2. But I didn't want to do flying flamingos. But if I do the song, they're gonna have to all be flying. This one looks crazy. I don't even want to try to draw that. Oh. But the other ones might not work, so maybe I'll just do a regular flamingo that's standing somewhere. Like back here in the water. Just a silhouette. Body with a little tail. And the head comes out from the side and it goes like a snake. Then you got a circle and the beak. And we're going to color that in because it's going to be way out in the distance. Oh, I should have done the famous one leg up. He's waiting. Put a flamingo way back there. And maybe we'll put like another flamingo flying back here in this direction. Same as this one. Okay. Wing goes up, hooks over, does that. About here it needs to shotgun back to itself, to the curve in the body, to a curve in the body, to the neck coming out here, to the belly of the bird, to the back, to the wing. This is going to have a bunch of feathers coming out of it. It's going to go here to the back. This wing's going to come out here. Feathers are going to come here. All the way to the edge of this wing, which is here. Back down. Gonna get the tail. And get some long legs. But they're going to probably end short because he's in the back. You're going to come down with a thin little neck. It's going to bump up. You have a head with a hook bill, a line down it, and an eye hole. And there you go. We got flamingo number 5. So that's pretty good. I mean, yes, we spent some time. We did some detail work. I'm going to spend some time cleaning up a few of these things that we did tonight, but we got the gist of it done. So for the first day of Christmas, we got a unicorn. The second day of Christmas, we got 2 penguins. The third day of Christmas, we got 3 whales. The fourth day of Christmas, we got 4 bananas. And the fifth day of Christmas, we got 5 flamingos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So all in all, we got everything we needed. Hold on. Again, 1 unicorn, 2 penguins, 3 whales, 4 bananas, and 5 flamingos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tomorrow I will finish up and do hopefully maybe I can do the next 5 tomorrow, and then on Sunday I can just finish up and do a short stream and a review on the 2, and I can go over the lyrics and we can see if we can make it funny. Anyways, happy Friday. Merry Christmas, everyone out there. I hope everyone's having a good time. I'm wearing my Christmas hat today. And I hope everyone's getting together with family, or at least relaxing, because we are on winter break for a little bit and we'll have some time off. Anyways, I hope everyone out there is having a great week and is having a good night and is looking forward to the weekend, and we will see you back here tomorrow if you want to tune in, and I'll continue doing the 12 days of Christmas. But for now, we only got to the 5. So, I'll see everyone next time. Everyone have a good night, and peace.